I don't need no money, fortune or fame. I got all the riches, baby, one man can claim.
We
My
had
wife,
the
Marilyn,
music,
would y'all
thank you.
welcome her to the platform, please? Yeah.
We had the music, didn't we?
Well, we love
Yeah.
Motown together.
Yeah,
we did do that.
We love Motown. Our kids love Motown.
Appreciate the opportunity to share the platform with Marilyn as we look at this whole idea of honor. It's a lost word in our culture today.
Yeah.
That's why the series is entitled The Lost Art of Honor.
Yeah, we learned a lot, didn't we? Writing
did.
it. It was lost. I mean, we were not ready for what we were going to learn.
Yeah, all kinds of ways honor is still being used in our culture. There are things like the honor guard of the military. There's an honor code at colleges and universities. With judges, we still call them your honors. So it's still being used. But when we wrote the book, as our publishers asked us to do so because they had felt like this word honor has been lost, they wanted to reclaim it.
The biblical concept of honor.
The biblical concept.
That was what blew us away.
So if you had to define honor, what would it be?
Well, you know, there's sort of the generic secular definition, which is to treat somebody with honor, with respect or admiration, to esteem them. But as we started digging into the biblical definition of honor, it's just filled with so much more. It conveys extreme costliness and worth and preciousness. And the more we dug into it, we realized why God set the bar low.
That one of the powerful byproducts of being honorable toward one another is those who don't believe in Jesus look at the way we who believe have captured this word honor in our lives, and they want to become followers of Jesus on the day of visitation from Him. You really believe that, don't you?
Well, I got really, really enthused about this word the more we started working and writing, because I thought to myself, especially after the letters I got back after writing that editorial, and from the most unusual corners of the city, I thought, maybe there really is a thirst for this thing. People don't even know what they're thirsty for, but they're thirsty for honor. And if we can recapture that, isn't that just one more way to let the gospel spill over into this broken and hurting world? If we can create, I like to call it a culture of honor. We'll talk some more about that later. But a culture of honor in our home, in our families, in our churches. If we let that culture of honor spill over, what a great way to draw the broken and lost into our community of faith.
Romans 12:10. Those of us who are competitive, one of the places God's okay with competition is in our ability and desire to outdo one another in the area of honor. Esteem, treasure, value, or other words. Honor. Let's reclaim it. Personally, in our marriages, in our church, so the Lord can be seen as a witness to this world that's losing in its desire to have a lost art of honor be a part of their lives. To God alone and always belongs the glory. Amen and amen.